Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Hello. That was probably a loud creaking sound from my microphone. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm going to put some music on. Hang on. Should we put the Planet Coaster theme on? Where's the Planet Coaster theme? This was sort of a last-minute stream. You could see me... Oh, this might be really loud. Please don't be loud. Right, let's turn that down a bit. Is that alright? Is that alright? There we go, that'll do. Right, welcome to the stream, everyone. Obviously, last time, I don't really want to jinx it and say anything about, like, this stream might run better. Thank you, Nicholas Kiefer, for the €2.49. But I don't really want to say anything about the last stream, because if you were here, you might know that it didn't really exist, because obviously I did the stream where I played Planet Coaster in early access, Planet Coaster 2. That was incredible. Thank you, Frontier, for giving me that opportunity. And then I tried to do it again just before the game came out, and the whole stream I didn't even get past the intro. It crashed that bad because of Wi-Fi issues. But that's all I'm going to do. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Should be all right. But how are we doing? How are we doing? Everyone's just saying about a shoe. Soon. I promise you. I don't know if you saw the video, but I did do it this past week in theme parks, and I did say that the shoe will be getting eaten this month. But when that month? When this month? You'll have to wait and see. It could be the last day. It could be in the middle of December. It could be Christmas Day. You never know. And until you know, you won't. Thank you very much, Alicia, for the £2. Really appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words as well. Glad to hear the videos and stuff make your day better. That's awesome to hear. That's why I make these videos. That's why I make these videos. I'm glad you guys enjoy. Corvus is in the chat. Hello, legend. Seen the beautiful customer support. Right, so what we need to talk about is... Oh, hang on a second. Nicholas Kiefer again, thank you for the €12. Appreciate that. When are you building Abyssus? You never know. I could recreate it at some point soon. We never know. Thank you so much for the donation. But yeah, pretty much. So this DLC, you may have seen if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I've been working on something specifically since the DLC and the new update came out. I haven't checked out anything else. And that one ride that I've been working on was a max spinning coaster, which there'll be an announcement about at the end of this stream, so stay tuned for that. So all I have really seen of the DLC and the new update is the max spinning coaster, and that is it. So there is a lot for me to uncover, such as the slide physics, which apparently are still broken, which is quite funny. The new rides as well, on top of that max spinner. And obviously we're going to look at the max spinner as well. So yeah, really, really excited to get into this stream. Usually I've already seen like everything already, like myself, but this is genuinely the first time I'm just going to see everything. So really excited. It hasn't come up yet. Oh, it did. Thank you, Amelia, for the £5. Really appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words as well. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. Who we got in the chat? Should we give some shout outs? Harry Matthewson, Wi-Fi working for once. Yep. Literally said about that. I was just like, my Wi-Fi didn't work last time. It completely cut out, but we're here this time. We are here. Let's get another Planet Coaster soundtrack up. If anyone has any song suggestions that I might have in my playlist, please suggest. Vlog King. I can't believe the Vlog King thing is still going strong after almost 2 years. Is that diss track? So funny, man. iCoaster's in the chat, absolute legend. Rive Roller Coaster, hello. Dandy Gamer, Alton Towers Enthusiast says Tesco Club Card, very true. Can you turn the voice off OBS? If you mean the text to speech for the donations, I have made it a lot quieter, so hopefully that helps. I can turn it off, but I feel like I'll miss half of the stuff if I do that. So maybe next time. Play heavyweight drum and bass. Marcus is in the chat. I saw M earlier. Hello, M. Even though I literally just saw you 10 minutes ago. Twibble the Bat. Jack Does Things 100. Jonathan David Littlemore. Robert Chair. Beth Seymour. Who else we got? George Banks. The Everything Guy. Can you please turn the music down a bit, or is it too loud? turned it off. No, I'm joking. I'll turn it up a little bit. If it's too loud, please tell me. That'll be alright, I think. Yeah. So it literally, this video, much like the last stream, Feathers McGraw. Oh, we're getting so much love for Feathers McGraw in the background. Absolute legend right there. Remy's up there as well from Ratatouille. Got some Christmas lights on. You can't see it, but off screen there is a Christmas tree. I would show you it, but it's off screen. Coaster Climax, thank you for the £2. The shoe will get eaten. I promise you. Promise you. Sometime this month. I don't think a lot of people saw the announcement that I did. But yeah, it'll be happening this month. I promise. Running shoe. But yeah, there's a Christmas tree just off there. Awesome. Wallace and Gromit is the best ride. So true. And it's the best film and the best duo of all time. And the best people and Feathers McGraw. So, yeah. Are British people real? I don't think so. Microwave Guy is the best. There you go. Thank you for the £2. Please give a shout out, Harry Postal the Wait. Sorry if I got that wrong. Manu Fan 24. You can control weather. Yes, I know. And I was still playing in that park that I said about building that one ride, and I just completely forgot I could change the weather, so I just left it on, which was stupid of me. But yeah, you can now change the weather. That should have been in the game originally, but oh well. Connor's Darts Challenge. Ice's Thrills. Daniel Nunn. Dan, is this your full-time job? Yes, it is, which I'm very grateful for. Very grateful for everyone that watches the videos and stuff. To call it my full-time job is crazy, but I absolutely love making videos, so it's still a hobby in my mind. Still a hobby. There's so many people in the chat. I'm struggling to keep up. I'm like, yep, right, let me read that one. Oh, it's gone, never mind. So, but yeah, we can do so much stuff in this game now, and we should probably go over to it in a minute. Well, we've been streaming for 8 minutes now. Yeah. I will be doing an announcement at the end of the stream in the outro, and a video might be releasing straight after this live stream. So if you want to see more content Planet Coaster wise, stay tuned for that video coming shortly after this stream. 100k is so close. I know, it's absolutely crazy. Genuinely can't believe how quick the channel has grown, and just all the support, really. Like, it's mental. Did I just hear the word Sigma? Thank you, Lucas Sucks at Life, for the £2. I appreciate that. Oh my god. But either way, people like the No, that's the Hyperia soundtrack. Should we just put on the Hyperia soundtrack? Why? I didn't want to put this on. I'm putting the Hyperia soundtrack on, apparently. Don't know if you can hear that. Wow. Let me turn that up a bit. There you go. But yeah, honestly, the support recently and just throughout my entire channel has been crazy. So I really do appreciate all of the support, whether it be on the videos, the live streams, even like the shorts, or just like community posts and stuff. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. 541 people. I haven't even seen that, but yeah, that's mad. That is mad. Drones or fireworks? If you're talking about a show, I'd say fireworks. But if drones are done right, then it could be drones. Where are you going to put your play button? If I hit 100,000 and if I get that play button, which will be surreal, I'll definitely do a video of unboxing it if I do hit 100k. But if you're asking me where it's going to go, somewhere in the background, somewhere it's got to. Nina update. Nina is currently not here, but she ate. She's been delving in steak and KFC recently. Not a lot, obviously. Minute like particles, but Nina is a big fan of food, and she's literally chilling downstairs. So I would bring her up, but that would mean me leaving and then the stream just going silent. So, Voltron theme. Yeah, I can play all of these soon. What American parks have you been to? All of the ones in Florida. Nowhere else, because I have not been to America other than that. But I'm going back to Florida next year, so I'll get to finally do all of the different rides I missed out on, such as Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, and do Epic Universe. Whoa! Can't wait. Me and Emma going there, so very, very excited for that. Can I just say, there's been a whole thing since the last live stream where we played Planet Coaster 2. Also, talking of live streams, there might be one on Christmas Eve, but you didn't hear that from me. The amount of people since that last live stream that have been saying you should make tree creations and do like Nemesis Treeborn, Thirtreen, Treater. Someone said I might actually have to do a video of it, which is crazy if I actually end up doing that. That would be quite funny though. Oh wait, hang on. It said live. It said top chat. It wasn't the whole chat. It better be all the chat now. If you can't see yourself in the chat bit there, for some reason it had top chat, not all chat. So I could still see your messages. But yeah. Well, the music just ended. That means it's time to head over to Planet Coaster. Thank you very much, Chloe, for the 79p. Really appreciate that. But I'm going to head over to Planet Coaster. I'm going to turn the music up on it, actually, because that'll give us background music. And we don't even need to... Can you hear that? Not that music. Not that music. Can you imagine that's the Planet Coaster theme? Thank you, Midgard Gamer, for the £2, and also VR Guy for the £2 as well. Get that play button soon. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'll eat the shoes safely. Don't you worry. I hope the music's alright. I'm just going to turn my mic up slightly. Have you had your tea yet? And what did you have? Had a KFC? Because why not? I haven't had a fast food place in ages since I was ill. So I thought I might as well. Well, it wasn't even my idea, but there you go. If you eat a shoe, I will also eat a shoe. Well, you're going to have to eventually in this month because I will be eating it soon. Anyway, let's switch over to Planet Coaster and let's hope the stream doesn't crash. There we go. Can you see my screen? Can you see the audio? Can you see? Bro said, "Can you see the audio?" Fantastic words from me. I hope you can actually hear the audio properly and the music and everything. Well, what did we all have for dinner? Everyone's saying that. Carbonara, love that. Pokemon guy, hello Dan, I've loved your videos for ages. I love Pokemon, great name. Thank you very much, appreciate that. You can see the audio, you can hear the visuals. That's great. Pigeon's good. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate that. Steak pie, meatballs, tacos, hot dogs, pizza pasta, Tesco club card again. Fantastic. Laughs in American. It's 1:14 p.m. Yeah, it's currently 7:15 p.m. here. But either way, as you can see, we're here in the testing grounds again because this is my park that we tested on last time. I tested a few things. Did I do this in a video? I think I did this in a video. I don't think it was a stream. No, it must have been a stream. But yeah, I must have tested things on this park here. And as you can see, we've got some water slides, got some coasters. And we're going to just go through everything new in this update that they may have changed. So if anyone has... Marcus, you did not have a fermented duck egg. You probably had... Oh, you might have had that, actually. I don't know. Love your videos. Thank you so much. But yeah, I genuinely... have not touched any of this new update stuff other than the Mac Extreme Spinner. So we will definitely be experimenting with all of it and, of course, that Mac Spinner. So I guess we should start... Should we start with the DLC stuff? Go straight into the deep end of all of this stuff? Or should we go for the free update? Malarkey. Can I have a shout out? Been here since 1K. Dill Coaster has been here since 1K. That's mad. Honestly, it's crazy how quick this channel has grown and how to the scale of it as well. It's absolutely insane. Very grateful for it, obviously. Can't believe it. I know that sounds like I don't even know how to explain what. Oh, free DLC. Should we do a poll? Hang on. Let's do a poll. What's your favorite ride at Port Adventura? Oh, favorite ride at Port Ventura. Hang on. What? I'm just going to ask this question. What do we look at first? There we go. Sorry, I'll go back to that question. Thank you, Luca Vianney, for the £2. Favourite ride at Port Ventura is definitely Shambhala, but Red Force is just below it. Vekoma family is in the game. Yes, it is. It is. Make Ride to Happiness. Well, have you been looking at my Instagram stories or my... Oh, why is there just... The poll is just at the top of the screen now. It's right up there. If you've seen my videos, I'm going to quickly go like that. Just so that's not blocking the screen up at the top. If you've seen anything on my Instagram and Twitter and stuff, you'll know I have maybe been building a certain ride, and it'll be an announcement to do with it tonight. So there you go. I'm gonna quickly boot up my soundboard that I use, because I feel like there's a lack of energy with the music that's playing. The Planet Coaster music doesn't have much energy. Oh, what? Stream music. Speakers. Is it gonna play? Oh yeah. Tell me if you can hear that music. We're getting the Mario music back. I haven't done this in ages. Last time I went, I streamed this game. I literally didn't do it. Oh, the free update has just about won that poll. We're gonna look at the free update first, then. Let's go back to Planko. And so what is there to look at with this free update? Well, as you can see, we have loads of different rides here, and we also have some slides. We'll save the slide physics because they've actually done a little bit of changes to them. I haven't seen any of it really, apart from a few things in there. They're a little bit questionable, I can't lie. Why did the music just restart? Why did the music restart? What's my hotkey for pause? I don't even know what my hotkey for pause is. Do I have hotkeys? Hotkeys. Sorry, hang on. Pause. But then what? That changed. Right, okay. We'll just run with it. I absolutely love how like these streams just turn into absolute chaos. I love it. But yeah, so we're going to be looking at the free stuff that came in the update. Let me know if the music's too loud. Hopefully it's not. But first of all, let's check out some of the scenery items they've added. So obviously this probably should have been in the game originally. Well, it definitely should. But at least we got it in the end. As you can see, here we go. If you've played the game, you may know that in the past we haven't had the custom coaster supports. We've had to make our own sort of supports. As you can see, they've added loads of stuff right here. And like you've got the connectors, you've got the like flanges. Why is that so? Oh, there we go. My graphics are obviously just low. Footers, concrete pillars, all that stuff. And I believe, from what I've heard, you can make these absolutely tiny. Yep, there we go. Look how tiny you can make that. And then I'm assuming you can make it massive as well. Bloody hell. That looks like a flat ride base. More so than a support. You ever make another diss track again? Oh, I don't know. The one time we did do it, it was incredible. So I don't know if I'd want to ruin that moment. But yeah, as you can see, there's loads of different support types. You've got like a support there. I felt like that was in the previous game. Previous game? No, the game before this update. Got loads of connectors. Why does this music go on forever? Oh my god, what a throwback song. What a throwback. As you can see, we've got like all of these different ones here. So there's so many different support types now, which they've added, which is great. And obviously you can downscale it, upscale it. Beautiful stuff. They're not even just helpful with the coaster supports. They're actually going to help with building stuff as well. So that's really good. What else have we got? We've also got fireworks somewhere, I believe. Actually, let's go to glass first. We've got some glass pieces in the game. Wow, look at this. Glass. Oh, it's about time. Yeah, people were complaining about glass. And to be honest, glass was a big thing in Planet Coaster 1, but it didn't come straight away. So to see a lot of glass in the game now is fantastic to see. And I don't really know why I'm placing down so many of these. Can someone come up with like a glass pun for like a roller coaster? You know how we had Nemesis Treeborn? Can we come up with a glass version? Oh, glass, however you want to say it. However you want to say it. Right, so there's some GLASS. because I don't want to... Glassica. Is that supposed to be Galactica? Callum, that was amazing. Glassperia. The Glassicoaster. That was pretty good. That was actually... Galacticlass. That sounds better. Iron Glassy. Oh, you lot are so creative, man. Oh. Nemesis Glass Reborn. Glass Rust. Yeah, fair. Is your grandma named Numeric Nan? Oh my god. Right to glassiness. Love that. Oh, honestly, that's so funny. I love it. But there's different shapes of glass as well. You can use different shapes. Wow. And obviously you can scale these up and down as well. The scaling tool is genuinely one of my favorite things in this game. So, yeah, we love that. Next up, with all the glass jokes, we now do... There's so many glass jokes in the chat. I love it. We're now going to look at fireworks because they've added fireworks in the game. And I really like how... With this menu, you can actually see what the fireworks do. So, as you can see, this one sort of just goes up in the air, and you can see from the image it sort of like disperses out. This one disperses out downwards, and then these ones just shoot upwards and stuff. Let's have a go. Let's change the time of day. God, I can't see anything. Oh my god, that was scary. Let's just place a few of these down. 1, 0, 3, 4. That might be someone's PIN number, and I've just leaked I've just, you know, created mishap for you. Right, we're creating a fireworks show here, and then we will step. I need to pull that down. I don't know why I pulled it so far up. Go here. And something I actually do need to say is they've added this little tick box, so you can tick on angle snap or just turn it straight away off, which is really handy, but I think I'm just used to dragging the thing back and forth now, so it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, let's add these. I'm hoping, can we put them on the same? Ah, you can. Yes, there was a very big issue when they first released this game. They updated this completely, the whole thing, like the event sequencer timeline thing. They updated it. But for some reason, you couldn't put two things on the same line. So now you can do that. That is great. I'm really happy we could do that. I think this update is... I don't know why it was called an update, really. It should have just been like a fix. I get... obviously, it's an update, but, you know. So, Dan, Kieran Brighton, thank you for the £2. When are you eating that shoe you promised us? I promise you, I will eat it this month. I said in the video, December 2024, I'll eat the shoe. I've been quite ill at the start of like this month and also towards the end of last month, so I could have done it sooner, and I've had a bit of a delay, so hopefully soon. Either way, should we play this? Who's ready for a fireworks show? There's no music. We need to make it like go off at one... Wait, hang on, we need to get some music for this. What's got a good drop on it? I don't actually know a song that has a good drop on it that I've got in here. Oh, yeah. If any of you remember Air Alton Towers, this soundtrack. Are you ready? Wait, can you hear it? Sorry if it's loud. Are you ready for this epic drop of the fireworks? Here we go. Wow. Okay, they're round the wrong way. Oh my god. That was nowhere near as good as I thought that would be. That was nowhere near as good as I thought that would be. Obviously, the fireworks themselves look really cool, but the way I did that show, no, that was awful. Yeah, those fireworks, I'll get a quick look at them in the daytime as well. Those fireworks are really nice. I really like them. I've always wanted to make a fireworks show in like my own custom park. So hopefully I might be able to do that with all of these. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. I just can't believe. What do you mean, bro, is air obsessed? I breathe air every day. And so do you. So you're obsessed. That wasn't funny. I'll sit in silence for the rest of the stream now. Did you hear about Sean and Charlotte's news? I did. Very happy for them. I hope they call their child Shambhala. I think I said that in a comment. No, very happy for them. Yeah, it's gonna be different and awesome to see. I don't know what that means, but you get what I mean. Very happy for them. Oh, Kieran Brighton, £2. Thank you very much. Marcus won't do anything. It's fine. It's fine. Could you recreate Gold Rush from Drayton Manor? I've already done that. I did that in the first game. Right, let's continue with these updates. What else was there to cover? I don't think there's any more scenery stuff. Actually, there's something we can do with the scenery. We can add scenery to tracked rides. We can actually go over here and do that. This music's really deadpan now. Air, what have you done? Come back to Alton Towers. You heard me. What did you think of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix? Yeah, it was alright. I'm glad Max won his championship before then. But yeah, it was fun. Good little watch. Well, I'm going to do what everyone wants me to do. And we're going to place a tree. What was that? Also, these rides that you see right here are now continuously looping, so they'll never stop. If you saw in my video, we did try and sort of make this with people and guests on it, and it would just consistently stop whenever there was no guests, but now they've made it continuously flowing, which is great. Very realistic as well to real life. I can't get the... How do you duplicate it? How do you duplicate it to all of them? I actually don't know how to do this. Can someone help? I don't know how you duplicate it. Help! This is new.
Hi Dan, when is new part of building your own park? Loudly crying.
That didn't help at all. What? No, that's not what I was asking. Why did... The help thing's new, but I don't know what that was asking. Sorry, Penguin Amigos, thank you for the £2. We love penguins. Hi Dan, when is the new part of building your own park? There is going to be a new part of that very soon. I've been working on another project, so that'll be coming out tonight. And then following that, you will probably see an episode of the custom park next week. Hopefully on Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, I was ill, so I've not really worked on it much. Press advanced move, then settings. Oh, how did I not know this? I'm so stupid. Rotational, mirrored. Oh my god, I could... It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Wait, hang on. I've just realised something. I've created a moment here. You see these lines that are coming from the trees, right? If you got rid of the branches and stuff, and we just used a metal pole going upwards, technically, could we not make this a suspended omnimover? Just if you made a track above it. Very interesting. I've created a masterpiece. Horn-treed mansion, exactly. Look at that, beautiful. I love it. You know what? Let's get that moving around. Oh yeah. And then hopefully, if we change the weather to like chucking it down, and then hopefully it should like be really, really windy and blow all of the trees off, and then blow all the guests off of the ride. Okay, it's not doing anything. We'll move on. We'll move on. What else can we do? What else? Well, I'm trying to think of what I can... People are getting so creative with this new tool. It's amazing. Silverette just managed to build a... I saw that on Twitter. I haven't seen the video of it, but oh my god, the fact someone managed to build, Silverette especially, obviously insane Planet Coaster creator, managed to build a model railway set out of stuff like that in Planet Coaster. Mind blown. So, with that being said, I can't... There's a lot of other fixes in the game, such as if I take the coaster here. As you can see, in the menu now, it doesn't come up with this massive menu on the screen and cover your screen. You have to scroll down. You can see the different rides. That one's not cropped very well. I didn't know if you hovered over them, you can see, like, info and stuff. That's pretty cool, at least. Would be cool to see maybe the name or, like, a white background on it so you can definitely see what it is instead of the sky. But either way, it's a lot better than the previous menu. So if we look at this coaster here, this had over the shoulders in the prior update stage. It now just has the lap bars. So anyone that's a big realism person, you'll be happy with that one. Same with this right here, the Intamin accelerator model. These restraints are a lot better than they were before. More of like a vest type restraint. And then I think the wing coaster got updated as well. As you can see, it's got like a vest restraint on. A lot better. That is a lot better than the old restraints for those rides. I'm glad they changed them, but it's good to see. Dan, what is your favourite coaster manufacturer? Definitely Intamin. Definitely Intamin. I prefer the old coaster UI. That's the thing, though. There's a lot of people saying that they prefer the old UI or like the new one. Like, it's all over the place, really. It's very mixed reviews on Planet Coaster 2 at the minute, which is quite funny. Yeah, that looks so smooth. What does? These restraints, beautiful stuff, right? Either way, we will look at the unload and offload stations in just a second. Actually, no, yeah, we're going to look at them now because I sort of know what I'm doing with that one. Because I know there's a certain thing with the water parks coming, and I know it's not going to be good. So, let's go edit coaster. So as you can see, lovely catwalks here. We can go up a chain lift. Another thing a lot of people are asking for is where's the sort of, you know, where's the wing coaster launched version, you know? Where's that gone? So once again, let me show you how easy it is to make a coaster in this game. We're going to build a nice family B&M wing coaster. I would build Mandrill Mayhem, but you can't really build it with spikes and stuff unless I break the game. Let's just build a nice simple layout. Go over here, do a nice inversion. We'll smooth this over and it will be such a smooth ride, even if I just smooth it over once. Whereas in Planet Coaster 1, it was just ridiculous to get it smooth. Maybe we should build a B&M family coaster in my park that I'm building. We should go on that later, actually, in this stream. Should we go on that later in the stream? If you guys want to see that, why not? It's been a while and I owe you guys an episode. Right, so let's say this is the worst ride in existence and it ends literally here, right? So we start braking. We go like this. And say for some reason we want to get people off over here. I'm just going to move these guys out of the way. That's another thing that now works with scenery is the multi-select option. I hated the fact that never worked in the previous version of the game, so I'm glad that's working here. But as you can see, click the station module, scroll round. What? What are you on about? Oh, I don't remember how to do this now because I haven't done this. Ah, here we go. Right, we're back on track. We're back on track. Sam Costello's in the chat. Absolute legend. Hello. But as you can see, if I want people to get off the ride over here, we can have a left unloading station. And we take it from there, turn it around like so, and then we can just auto-complete it like that. I don't think that's going to make it back, but oh well. Let's do that. That'll make it. Cool. So, thank you very much, Sam Jarvis, for the £2. Appreciate that. Paulton's Park RMC would be cool. Would be very cool. But as you can see, if I then place the entrance over here and then place the exit right there, I'm not going to collect the entrance. But you also have to place a staff gate on this bit here, which is slightly annoying, but it's kind of realistic because obviously the staff member does need to reach the op cabin or needs to get into the op cabin at some point if they're doing maintenance. So that does make sense. Tom's also here. Hello, absolute legend. But yeah, literally, you've got to put a staff gate here, which I would like the option to not have the staff gate, but if that's what they want to do, fair enough. And then you've also got the entrance and exit as per usual, but the exit is on this platform here. So when the ride comes in, as you can see, it will stop, open the gates and open the restraints and let people off. And then obviously it will trundle back round to the main station where it lets guests on. So you can do that with most coasters. I don't know if there's any restrictions. Might have to look into that. And yeah, I'm going to smooth this coaster out because I want this coaster to be good. And I think I can make a good coaster. Ready? It's going to be the worst coaster you've ever seen probably, but let's see. So look, before it even reaches the top of that lift, I'm going to have smoothed it already. Let's just pause it for dramatic effect. Right, here we go. Oh, it just reset. Does this count? I don't know. Here we go, up the lift. Look how smooth this is going to be after one smooth. Absolutely crazy. Goes round. And then we head into that inversion, like so. Look how smooth that is for one smooth over. And considering this wasn't even that much effort either, that ending needs help. But yeah, and then you get off there. So very nice to see. I think the track rides have the on-load and offload as well. Perfect. Absolutely love it. One thing I've heard a lot about, and I don't know whether it's good things or bad things, is flumes. Now, obviously, there is a massive issue, big issue, with the flumes in this game. A lot of people, especially when it first released, were complaining about it. I never really saw the flume issue because I didn't really build many flumes. So I didn't really see it. But then I started building some flumes because I was curious. And if you remember on my live stream where I first sort of tested them out, I was shocked by some of the physics on it because it is quite funny. So I've heard they've done some physics updates. Slight physics updates because they're going to be doing a lot more in the future. They're going to be working on sort of making it so you can fling out of the actual tube if you go so fast, or you could literally go upside down, which I think is quite funny. I can't lie, I'm going to find that really funny. I'll have so much fun making a video like that. But as you can see, it's still, yeah, as you can tell with the sort of motion of that. I'm really hoping this new update that they're working on for the future does actually fix this. But one thing I am really happy about is the fact you can get more than one boat going on the raft flume now. So as you can see, or you can get more than one person going down a normal flume. You can see one raft there going down already, so it's still going through. Hasn't reached the end yet, now it has. But we're halfway through on this, so yeah. It's look at it. Can you imagine if boats moved like that in real life? Just whoop, whoop. That'd be quite funny. The body flumes I think have always been alright. So I'm just going to test that out quickly. If there's no one on it. Is there no one on it? I don't think there's anyone on it. Test it. Here we go. Oh, we're moving a lot more with the tube actually. We're moving up the sides a bit more. What just happened? What's happening? Why am I just teleporting? I think I've entered like an eternal matrix or something. Oh my god. But yeah, so I think the body flumes from that little POV there, I don't think they're that. I think they're pretty decent. Like I don't mind that at all. They look realistic enough. But yeah, these raft flumes. Let's actually see it go through a tube like this. Oh my god. Let's see it going around here. Still a flat bottom, sadly. Yeah. I really hope the physics at some point make it so we can actually have a bottom of the flume that's circular, and it might even go over the top or swing round the sides, because that's not realistic, that one. But body flumes, we'll take it. Should we see if the the big raft flumes have been improved at all? Where's that? The raw flume. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to have enough space for the thing I want to do. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Right. Let's try this out. What? Why is it changing colour? Okay, right. That's the flume, by the way. It just goes into the Venus flytrap and ends. So what they've said, or what they showed, is... So originally, if it didn't have enough speed, it would literally stall right there. Which obviously isn't realistic, because it could just go straight down. But now, it should just follow a path down, even if it doesn't have enough speed. What? It is like there's an invisible wall. I don't get it. That's so funny. Oh, here comes the third. Wait, how many can we get stacking up in here? Oh, how boring. Wow, that is hilarious. But there's literally a water thing that goes that way. Why doesn't it... I know that's right. There was a whole thing in the update video they did. And I can't remember whether it was for this update or whether it's the future of the flumes and the physics. I don't know whether it was the future of them and they're going to be working on it for the future. It might have been. But I thought there was a whole thing of if it doesn't have enough speed, it's just going to go down with that river there. But it just doesn't. What is it doing? It like bounces back. Wait, hang on, we need to get a closer look at this. Why was Roller Coaster Tycoon 3? I don't even know if Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 had this sort of Venus flytrap in it, but the physics in that were better. It's like, yeah, it's like there's an invisible wall. Oh my god. Leave it to Dan to find a portal to another world. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's quite funny. Yeah, I still stick by... thank you, Colton Dam, for the $1.99. I do still stick by the two things that I would... Obviously, I don't really build log flumes. Log flumes? Flumes, like water slides in the game. I don't really build them. I build coasters. So the one main thing I hate about the game is the fact that the stations are so big. The one thing about the flumes is the physics are broken for the raft slides, but the body slide is fine. I think... look, hang on. The body slide just... It obviously doesn't do it properly, so it would probably swing way higher up the side of that sort of tube. But it swings enough to be realistic. Like, if you make a realistic slide, it will act realistically. But if you make a realistic slide in this, it just doesn't... It doesn't act real... What? What is it doing? Oh, my... Oh... Planet Coaster, I love you, and I don't know what you're doing sometimes. It's quite funny. One thing we can talk about, though, when are you going to use the This Past Week in Theme Parks logo? The final one of the year. Stay tuned for that. Gonna do... Oh, yeah, I haven't even announced that, really. I'm going to do a big This Past Week in Theme Parks special right at the end of the year. Probably be the final video of the year, where we talk everything, and it's going to be this past year in theme parks. How fun is that going to be, guys? I'm excited for that. It's going to be a long video. There's been so many different things. But yeah, one cool thing about the game is if you dip your camera into a pool like so, and then you bring it out, you've got loads of water droplets on the screen. Love that. I can't lie, I don't really know why the water droplet physics are better than the flumes, but yeah, it's quite cool. It's quite nice. There you go. And the cool thing about this is if you half do it, as you can see, if we go half under and then bring it back up, only half the screen gets sort of droplets on it. So yeah, pretty cool, that one. Anything else have I missed? And let me just... I'm going to get the email up from Planet Coaster. Thank you once again, Planet Coaster, for sending me loads of change logs for the updates. throughout the past few weeks. I appreciate it. Where is this update changelog? Hang on, we're opening it. Oh. It's opening. I literally just want to read it. Let me read. Flumes. Obviously, you can still have people on the flumes at the same time. That's pretty cool. Big bowl unenclosed and ultra wide pipe unenclosed end piece. There's new pieces to the flumes if you want to use them. There's loads of like height of wave machines have been changed. We know about the stations on and offload, track transport rides you can add things to, scenery. Loads of PC shortcuts that we're not going to go through because it's boring. All the PC logo from the queues. Thank you, the Boz for the £10. Really appreciate that. I can't believe an Alton Towers hot dog's £10, you know. That's crazy. What is the world we live in? But thank you. Thank you very much. Honestly, the fact that I can say the next milestone is 100,000 subscribers is just... It's bonkers, man. It's bonkers. Do you hug that Feathers toy when sleeping? No, he goes to the bank and steals a diamond. Alton Towers Dole Whip. They used to do it at Thorpe as well. They got rid of it. Big shame. £10 for a hot dog. This new ride better be good. True. Toxicate is going to be very good. I'm excited for it. So the Planet Coaster Q right here used to have like these little logos in. I don't know if it'll be on the previous ones that I've done. Probably not. No. But they used to have little Planet Coaster 2 logos in the random places in the queue, which was weird. So that's now gone. What else have we got?
13 has just donated £10 through Super Chat.
Absolute legend, man.
Just wanted to say thank you so much.
Oh, I can love donations. Hang on, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's been great to see you so many times throughout the year as well. It was a great season as well, but I appreciate the support, man. Everything you've said, and obviously spending time with you at the parks, even if it wasn't long. I'm sure we'll spend more time next year, but yeah, honestly, absolute legend. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Throwback to when Dan said he loved Rita. Never said that. I'm just looking through the changelog to see if I've missed anything. The weather we changed. We already changed the weather. Vertical drop tilt track now has camera jitter gone. All right. Restraints have been changed. We've seen that. I think the last thing to really... There's so many more, by the way. Like, there's so many different bug fixes in this update. Loads of stuff. Absolutely loads of stuff. But then right at the bottom, it says, of course, DLC. What is that noise, by the way? Is that this? Sounds like a fighter jet taking off. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here to more of the testing ground area. And we're going to start by going through some of the new flat rides because there is an entire... Oh, yes, they've changed this UI as well. I can't... Why does the Ferris wheel not fit? Oh, my God. But they've added 5 new rides in a DLC. £8 called the Thrill Seekers Ride Pack, I think. I will give my opinion in on that DLC in a brand new video coming just after this stream finishes. But I'll say it here now. I feel like... Oh. Sorry, the donation came through. Thank you, Tom's Theme Park Adventures, £42. Honestly, I'm so like busy with videos at the moment, so I'm not too sure if I'll be able to do it anytime soon. But maybe in future. Maybe in future. Sorry if I keep saying maybe in future, but... Genuinely don't know when I can. And Celestial Energy, thank you for the CHF5. Can't play Planko 2 because my graphics card. Oh, that's a shame, man. I had a 1050 Ti on my computer, which I know is a bit of a lower end one now. I had a 1050 Ti when I first booted up this game, when I had it pre-early access, and it ran medium settings. All right. It didn't obviously run at 60 FPS, but it ran okay. So it could be worth having a go depending on what your graphics card is, because even though mine was way under the expected of what they wanted you to have the required, it still worked. So it could be worth it, but obviously I don't want to don't take my word for that. It's just that's what worked for me for a bit. Calico Memes is going. Have a wonderful evening. Edith, welcome to the chat. Charlie Spanner playing Planet Coaster right now. Glad to hear it. That Brickish Kid, thank you for the £2.
Which is better, Thorpe Park or Alton Towers? Vid good.
Alton Towers, in my opinion, but I made an entire video on why I think that, and it's only just. So if you want to see that, then go and see it. So, yeah. Either way, let's get to these flat rides, shall we? I'm actually going to struggle to find where they are. So that's one of them. So there was 3 flat rides and 2 coasters that got added. The 540... I'm going to place them all down first before we get going. So the 540 was new. I probably should have done this before I started this stream, really, shouldn't I? I don't know where they are. That's a waltzer. Why is the video just... The music's restarted. What is that? That's like a star ride. What's going on there? There's one more. Is it right at the end? Yeah, right at the end. Right, so 3 new flat rides, guys. 3 new flat rides. There's so many mods in the chat. Wow. Robert is here. Tom, Ollie. I saw Marcus earlier, Em earlier. Wow, welcome everyone. And welcome everyone who's not a mod as well. That sounds like I was saying hello to just them. Of course, hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. If we go onto this flat ride here, what is this flat ride going to be? As you can see, I'm really confused. I've never seen anything like this. It's like a stand-up ride. What is this? So it's like you face... Thank you, Celestial Energy Gaming, again for the CHF5. I'm not too sure what thing that is. An indoor coaster and Jack the Ripper themed multi-coaster. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Could probably do that at some point on like a custom park, maybe like a theme to like horror or something. That'd be quite cool, but not right now, I'm afraid, because I've got DLCs to look at. But I appreciate the idea. Thank you very much. R.I.P. King the Car, so true. Rest in peace. But yeah, so this looks like a death trap right now. I've never seen one of these in real... What? How did I just do that? Oh, I think I misclicked. Let's test this out. We'll see what it looks like off-ride, and then we'll go on-ride. So you do stand up on it, it seems. I'm assuming the little things that you're standing on do spin. Oh, my God. I'm trying to work out like what is actually going on right now. So occasionally, so you got 8 arms, 4 will go up and spin. Oh no, 8 will go up and spin. Right. Has anyone ever seen a ride like this in real life? This looks like a torture device. Literally does. Right, let's POV this. I want to see what this looks like on ride. Right, so we're facing inwards. Would it be a cool experience? That's what we're going to rank this on. Would it be a cool experience? Whoa, that's spinning a lot. I think it would be a cool experience because you're standing up, but you're also like getting flung into the air and then spun round. So you probably feel like you're on like a hoverboard or something, right? I don't know. I don't know how you're held in, really. Oh, I guess the seat. Obviously. Yeah, that is a strange flat ride. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. What should we... Hang on. Let's start a poll. We're going to do this for every single one. Would you ride this? Yes or no? Let's do a poll of would you ride this ride, or for each flat ride. Hey, Pembrokeshire, Wales. Love that. Most lackluster theme park. I genuinely feel like it's going to close soon, and that really upsets me. Thank you, Days Light, for the £4.99. Really appreciate that. 60% of people will ride this, though. Ride it for the sake of riding it. I'd be throwing up. Yeah, genuinely, I agree with both of those comments. Dummies are like, help me, help me. I think it's a cool concept. Obviously, it's not a real thing, but I think it's a cool concept. Probably low in low in capacity, definitely. Very strange. But you know what? Fair. If you want to put that in your park, you put that in your park. 65% of people said they'd ride it, though. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Next up, we have another flat ride, which looks equally as scary. So we'll move over to that. Replace the blade with it. Can you imagine? We'll go over to this one. So this one looks a bit similar, but instead it's like a massive arm, and it's got rotating bits at the end of the arms there. Hang on. So, wait, what? So there's a circular base with arms round it that have arms on them that have an arm on that then have two arms on that with seats. Right. I don't know if this is real, but it looks kind of cool. I don't know if it's real or not. A bit higher capacity with the amount of seats, maybe. Probably the same as that, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 10. All right, fair enough. Let's. It's the blueprint of it, by the way. The footprint's massive. So this better be a good ride experience. I actually don't know what this is going to do. Right, we'll POV it afterwards, of course. Okay, it's rising up. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, what? Oh my, what? Why is it going so fast? Why is it going so fast? What? Oh, are we going backwards now? Yeah, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. This is what they should replace Bugby Go around with. I think, realistically, it wouldn't. The arms wouldn't rotate around that fast. It would rotate around the base that fast, I think. But I don't think the arms would rotate that fast. But to be honest, full of airtime, this ride. It's like a big Miami that spins round. I kind of like it. It's a very strange flat ride that I'm probably never going to use, but it's satisfying to watch. It reminds me of the Nebulas, but it actually looks like it does something. I'm surprised it doesn't invert, though. And then how does it come to an end? Does it just lower back down? Yeah, what a surprise. Should we POV this one? Here we go. Guys, we're going to ride it. Wow. I think I'd vomit. Yeah, true. Me too. Nebula on crack. Yes, literally. It's on steroids. Okay, yeah, so it's literally like a Miami, but yeah, I think it should probably move a bit slower, but we know with flat rides in this game, they don't seem to move realistically at all. So, minus 0.8 Gs, is that what it pulls? Is that what it said? Oh, it doesn't even say. Oh, we made a lot of income, 0. And yeah, you can sort of change the way that spins around. I don't know if I'll put a poll out saying if you'd ride that, because it looks better than that one, so I know the percentage will be higher, but should we do it anyway? Ride this? There you go, I put a poll in the chat. It was just 100% yes, and then it went to 0. That's funny. Yeah, see, that 83% said yes. Like, I feel like this is more of a likable ride than the other one. So you know what? We're gonna end that poll, and I know you guys would ride that. But would you ride this? Now this looks strange. This is from the first game, but it's just been reskinned, which is crazy because it's a DLC. But there you go. And you're seated, and you spin around like that. I feel like they could have just called this DLC like rides that will make you throw up DLC, because all of these 3 plus the 2 coasters, one of the coasters is fine, the other one can spin so much, it's unbelievable. But I think I could be in on this, you know. I think them 2 I might be alright. That one would just give me airtime, and I like that. That one would be a bit weird. This one I think would be too much. If you're watching this, you'd love this. What are the new coasters? We'll get onto them in just a minute, but one of them is a Mac Extreme spinner, which is great to see. But yeah, that's spinning round. Should we do the poll? We know what that's going to look like on ride. Would you ride this? We'll do the poll. And I'm going to move these over somewhere because obviously this is the testing ground. So we're just going to move a little bit over here. Make some space. There we go. And see, look. So most people said they would ride this one. The one in the center. This one here. 65% of people said they'd ride this one. And 60% said this one. So I feel like... a lot of these people would ride. But would you put it in your park? I don't know. I feel like if you themed it up correctly, you could. But, yeah. You know what? Now I've seen them. Now I've experienced them. They're decent flat rides. I'll take them. I don't know if they're my favourite flat rides they could have chosen for the DLC. But at least we got more rides, I guess. So, now. Oh, it's time. You know what time it is. It's time for the 2 new coasters. And we're going to place them down next to each other. And I'll just show you which ones we have. Because I'm going to build one of them now and one of them straight afterwards. We're going to build short layouts of them. We're not going to build loads. Especially because I've already built an entire layout of one of them. That will be coming out later after this video. But here we go. So we have a Vekoma family launch coaster right here. That looks really cool. A very generic looking train, which I really like because, well, you kind of want a generic train so you can theme it up. And this is based on Big Bear Mountain in Dollywood. So, yeah, you could pretty much, you can make it launched, you can make it like go around really tight corners and, yeah, it'd be really cool. CHF is Swiss Frank's brother. Okay, right, I understand that now. Hello to Lester and Barney. Hope you're well. And hello to all the Swiss people watching. I've not been to Switzerland. I've not been to Switzerland yet, and I really want to go. So I'll have to go at some point. But yes, thank you so much for donating. Really appreciate it. But yes, that's the Vekoma launch, and then here's the big one. Here is the Mac Extreme spinning coaster. And now, obviously, once again, the trains look very generic, purely because they want you to theme them up as much as you want to. And to do that, they want to give you the most generic seats and trains possible. So as you can see, there you go. It's got the Max Spinner trains. And with this, you can actually control the amount it spins around the layout. You can do launches, everything like that. So cool. So cool. But what we're going to do is, because this is a family coaster, we're going to start with this. And we're going to make a quick coaster. I know there are sort of blueprints that I could show you, but, you know, why not build one? It's Planet Coaster after all. So if we quickly bank it that way, and then have it go on some drive tyres, and then we'll go into a launch. And as you can see, it's a LIM launch, not an LSM launch. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm sure some of you could tell me. Because I'm so good with roller coaster knowledge. So it's a family coaster, so obviously this wouldn't invert, but you can make it invert if you really want to. There's police going outside my house. Love that. So then you can bank it around here. So these coasters are a lot about airtime, really. And bank turns. Not that there's many of these coasters in the world. So if we just go around like so. Not a long layout. We'll do double launch. Why not? Maybe the police have got the shoe. And then we'll go over. Like so. Speed run. Yeah, we're speed running the coaster right here. So do you have to pay for this, or is this a free update? So these rides you're seeing here, these 5 rides, so the 3 flat rides and the Vekoma launch and the Max Spinner, that is a DLC. But everything I showed today, such as like the slide physics changes, obviously that's not a good example. Adding trees to these rides, like all of the different like bug fixes and stuff, that's all free. Because obviously that's just fixing the game really. Linear synchronous motors, linear induction motors, there you go. We know that now. I feel like you could overlay the track of the Vekoma launch and make Penguin track. That'd be quite cool. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, we'll literally build like a small layout. It won't be anything major. But basically, this DLC has been a godsend, really, because as much as it's poorly timed, because they've just released a bug fix update with a DLC, I am going to be building both of these coasters in my custom park at some point, because I feel like building a Vekoma family launch coaster. I know I've already got a Vekoma launch coaster in the park, but building a family one that's more like airtime based and just like nice bank turns in like a nice scenery area, I feel like that'd be really nice. So yeah, we're gonna go for that. But yeah, Big Bear Mountain looks like a great family coaster, and I really want to give it a go one day. So this is the closest I'll get for now. So let's just bank round, and then we can always just do a launch this way. As said, I'm literally just like, I'm very much speed running this coaster build. And then we go around. Oh, the music's restarted. That means I'm 3 minutes. 3 minutes into this build. Submit to the season shoe. I will be, I promise. I wonder how fast you can get this coaster to go. I am curious about that. I know I'm building in massive pieces now, but I'm just trying to show you what this coaster can do. But again, this is a good example to show you how quick and easy it is to build coasters now. It's so much easier to build these rides. And once again, if we really want to, we can stop the coaster here. Maybe make it go down a little bit. We can put some brakes in and then have it go around the corner to an offload station. Like, you can just do that now. It's great. Obviously, I need to change this station to be a different one. Wait. There we go. You just change that. And then you go like so. Oh. What do you mean? Existing station? Oh, right. Hang on. I'm being stupid. I was on the wrong thing. Oh. I didn't want to turn, though. Station? Right, we're going into the flat ride area now. Perfect. We go down there. There we go. So that ending is horrendous, but ignore that. We'll place the flat ride there. And yeah, let's smooth this out quickly. And then we literally just speed ran a coaster so quickly. Scarletto, hello. How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Say hello to Scarlet. There you go. What did you name the second coaster in the Greek area? I haven't actually properly released that video yet, so I haven't actually seen the name, but so many different names were being suggested, so thank you all for that. And I can assure you that video will come out very, very soon. I'm hoping in the next few days, but can't guarantee anything. We'll keep that smooth for that portion. Go forwards. Round. Oh, that's bad. Look how much that's smoothing. Oh, God. Oh, that's going to go so fast through that bit. Oh, no. Might have to trim it. We love a good trim. Right, here we go. So this is the coaster. I believe this makes a really nice noise. And that might sound really sad. It would make a good noise if it actually went fast enough to get anywhere, maybe. That didn't really work. Let's up the speed a little bit and up the acceleration. And let's try that again. Let's go. Come on, actually do something now. Sounds like a Woody. I like the track. It's very Big Bear Mountain, which is what I like to see. I don't know if we're going to have enough speed. Yeah, this needs to be faster. Sorry, guys. I will. Third time lucky, they say, don't they? I'll make sure it's a lot faster. And then we should go for the final POV. There we go. That's better. So yeah, this is how sort of the sort of snappiness that you can have on this coaster. Probably not a great example, but as you can see, it just goes over those airtime hills so well. And it's not even gonna make. It's not gonna make it, is it? It's supposed to be a lot faster than this. I promise you that. That was quite nice. Did you know that I only play Planko again because of you? And now I love building coasters. Appreciate you and keep it. That's awesome to hear, man. Oh my god, this coaster. Obviously, up the speed of your launches if you build that coaster type, but I just can't. I'm gonna place down the blueprint. Let me place down the blueprint of that. But thank you, Celestial Energy. I really appreciate that. Honestly, like it's great to hear that that's why you got into playing the game again. So I appreciate that a lot. What's it called? LIM. Ah, here we go. God, it looks like Hyperia's entrance. Look at that. Oh, it's called Vault. Never mind. So hopefully, it might not be the smoothest of pre-builds, but hopefully they've done it a bit better than mine. Yeah, their first launch had more kick than my first launch, and my first launch was way longer. And that one. There we go, round. Yeah, see, like, you can just do these nice little airtime hills and stuff. And then round. Loving the banking on that. And then round again. Yeah, see, that's the sort of speed you want. I built this, guys. And then go around. Is that it? Oh, the music's done though. There you go. Right, so that's Vault. I'm going to get rid of that, and we're going to replace it with my coaster because I should have built it properly, but I didn't. But yeah, so that is the Vekoma family launch coaster. Obviously, I've done an absolutely awful job at making that. I probably should have just remade Rita, shouldn't I? Can you change the friction on the coasters yet? Yeah, you've been able to do that for a while, but you have to do it in settings. So if you go to settings and go to game options. Nope. Where is it? Yeah, game options, sorry. Turn on tracked ride friction and then turn it all the way down. You can change that there. I'm going to turn it off though because I like the realism. But yeah, that's the Vault coaster, or the Vekoma launch coaster, the family launch. I do really like that model. I'll probably be building one of them in my custom park at some point. So definitely be sure to see that when that comes out. But let's have a look at this Mack spinner, shall we? Well, I say let's have a look at it. You can definitely have a look at me building this. You know what? Yeah, hang on. We're just going to place down the blueprint because you can have a look at me building the Mack spinner in literally about 15 minutes because I'll be releasing a video that is very much me building a Mack spinner. So, Ultra Spin, I believe it's called. Is it that? No. Oh, where's this blueprint? Don't tell me I'm going to have to search for it. It'll be more towards the latter stages. Oh, it was the last one. Can you imagine I went through all of them and it was the last one I saw? That would have been annoying. But as you can see, this is their pre-built model. There's like a pretzel loop in there. My God. I thought it was called Banana then. It's called Rampant. And it's got the on-load and offload there. Love that. And yeah, I guess we should test this out. Do we POV it straight away? Are we going to get sick from this? We might get sick from this, guys. I'm going to not do that because that might make many of you ill. And it'll make me ill. So let's not watch that. But as you can see, it's spinning around very controlled. This is obviously the highest. They've put it on the highest rating, I think. But you could see through that little corner there, down there, it was very slow spinning. And it's doing it again around that corner there. Yeah, they seem to be upping and down, like putting down the spinning a lot in certain places. Which, there you go, let it slow down again. It is slightly free spin, but at the same time, oh my word. That's one of the inversion choices you could have done of all time. And then into... Yeah, wow. Can't wait for the Ride to Happiness recreation soon. What do you mean? I haven't been making Ride to Happiness. What's M message me? Oh, right. I thought Em was messaging me something important. Not that she hasn't sent me an important message, but you know what I mean. Thought something happened. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm a big fan of how much that is spinning. Can we decrease it? I'll actually be able to decrease it. Let's decrease it and then just go for a ride on it, because it might actually make me feel better. Because otherwise I feel like I haven't shown you guys the full package of this ride. And then you basically clicked on it for nothing. Let's have a look. This is the pre-built version from the game, by the way. It's not me. I haven't built this. There you go. Look, force applied and max spin rate. So the force applied, we're going to turn that down. And the max spin rate will turn up to 90 degrees a second. That won't be too fast. That'll be fine. We ain't spinning like Toxicator will, okay? Does it want to... We're going to test it? Come on. Oh, there we go. I was going to say. It's like, what's happening? There we go. That's better. I know that first turn is pretty bad anyway, like, for speed-wise. But now we've got the spin going. And here we go. As you can see, it should spin round a lot more controlled now. So we're not feeling ill. But you can make the spin a lot less spinny, which makes sense. And there you go. It's spinning a lot less. That was a bit of a strange spin. There you go. Through the launch into that strange inversion. What a choice. #1 YouTuber, thank you so much. Through a vertical loop right there. God, you get so close to that. That's so cool. And yeah, through the final brake run. So as you can see, they obviously upped the spin count on that by a massive amount. So it was spinning like crazy. But if you lower the spinning rates and just make sure they're all right, it spins quite well, you know. It's quite a good little ride. So much so that it would be quite cool. Obviously, the Max Spinner is based off of a certain ride in real life, or certain two rides, Time Traveller and Ride to Happiness. So, you know, it would be quite cool to see a recreation of one of them, especially Ride to Happiness, because it's one of the world's best roller coasters. And, you know, I think it'd be cool, wouldn't it, guys? £1.99, thank you, 42. Appreciate that. Can I make your B&M hypercoaster? Well, the stream is going to end very soon, I'm afraid, so I can't do that currently. But we built a load of different coasters on stream anyway. Well, I haven't built this one, but we built that. Hang on, should I make this work quickly? 65 miles an hour. If you have to do it, you have to do it. Why can't I click? Oh, it's testing anyway. We're fine. Here it goes. Is it going to go around? Is it going to reach? Is it going to reach? Here we go. Ready? Much better. Love that. We actually have it full circuit now. Trims. I love a good trim. Yeah, there you go. Got round. Perfect. So yeah, I'll definitely be building a one of these in my custom park. Oh, we said we were going to go on the custom park, actually. Should we go on the custom park quick? Let's go on the custom park and show you what I've been doing. Let me save testing grounds real quick. This is when I save it over like another park and I'm like, no! I have almost done that before. I almost saved a random testing ground park that I was using over my custom park, and I think I would have been very sad if that was the case. My theme park. Let's load this up. Let's go back to the screen. Here we are. Where's the music on? The music's disappeared. What's going on? How are you? Not just okay, please. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's currently... Well, I've been a bit ill recently, so that was sad. But now I'm past that. And I know I keep mentioning that, oh, I was ill recently, but I was. So, and obviously me being ill means I can't make videos, so that was annoying. That was probably the most annoying part of it. Welcome, guys, welcome. This is your sneak preview of the custom park. Obviously, we've still got the Greek area over here. If you haven't seen, I've been building this in a series. There's a playlist on my channel, you can watch that. But as you walk through here, we've looked at this before. We looked into here, but I said that I was going to make a mountainous B&M invert, right? I said I was going to make a mountainous sort of theme. And I've done just that. As you can see, we walked through here. It's not finished yet, but we've got loads of rock work. It's very Terran sort of esque. And it should come up through that Immelman in just a moment. There it goes. Clearance is fine, by the way. I did double check. And then we've got the loop over the path, which I've been working on. That's really cool. I'm really happy with how that came out. Just sort of like support framework. And up here, you got some stairs. Nice little seating area looking off. The queue line will run all through there. So as you can see, I've not done too much. Station over there, that's coming along all right. And one of my favourite parts, should we get it going over the loop? Let's have a look. Here it goes. Whee! Very nice. I absolutely love that. And the reason I paused it is because over here, it very much just looks like, I don't know, like a windmill and some rocks and a little bit of mountains over there. But this view right here just reminds me of Terran. I decided to go for that sort of vibe where it sort of turns around up there and comes down like that. Very happy with that. And then obviously it goes up into there, which is a double corkscrew now. I changed the layout with the help of a few of my mates. And then does a helix right at the end. And yeah, really... What? Right. I think I've put a block section there by accident. I don't know what I've done there. But yeah, as you can see, that's coming along nicely. It still looks very unfinished. So I'll probably work on that a bit tomorrow and over the weekend and stuff to make sure I've got that video ready for you very soon. But yeah, really happy with how it's coming out, especially in this area. Obviously, this pathway, we can go out to another bit over here. I don't know what to do. So any suggestions, that'd be greatly appreciated, guys. But yeah, as you can see, that is the custom park so far. Obviously, water park will go over here. Tempted to wait until the physics are fully fixed so I can actually do raft slides, but I don't know whether I will do that. Might just do it soon. But yeah, I hope you guys do like the look of that and are ready for the next few episodes of that very soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to end the stream very soon. But in the meantime, I do want to say there is a very exciting video that is literally going to go out in, like, let's say 6 minutes. There's 6 minutes, there'll be a video coming out. And you guys can watch it. And it is a Planet Coaster 2 build video. It's one of my longest Planet Coaster 2 build videos I've ever made. It's about 18 minutes or so. And I will literally be talking throughout the whole thing. And I will announce it right at the end of this stream. So stay tuned for that. Looking good. I'm struggling to get used to Planet Coaster 2. I'm struggling to get used to it too. Like, I've been asking in the chat, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Because I don't know how to do it. And it was really easy to do some stuff that I just didn't know. So, any tips for recreations in Planco 2? Honestly, just use reference images. Your first recreation won't be one-to-one. It won't be perfect. So I'd say just remake a few layouts and stuff of certain coasters before you make a proper one. Use loads of different scenery parts to make actual scenery. So instead of just using a fence to make a fence, maybe use like little beams to make a smaller like fence and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of time, practice, and effort. But you'll get there one day. I'm still not there at all. Go to Oakwood again. It's so far and there's nothing new, so I might not. Sorry to tell you that. Nearly 100k. What are we on? Should we have a look? What are we currently on? 98,300. That's 1.7k away. That's crazy. If you aren't already, and you are sort of watching this and you have enjoyed and you want to see like the content that I'm going to produce in the near future, subscribing would be greatly appreciated. 100k is so close now. It's crazy. 100k countdown stream. Can you imagine? Me and Em will actually be going live on Christmas Eve, hopefully, purely because, well, we're not really doing much on Christmas Eve. And we thought, why not spend it with you guys if you guys want to tune into that? But obviously, a lot of you might be busy, so it's fair enough. Might make some tree creations. Em's never played Planet Coaster before, so that'd be quite funny. Feathers McGraw still getting praise. We love that. We love Feathers McGraw. Although he's a villain technically, and I like Wallace and Gromit, so technically I shouldn't like him, but everyone loves him anyway. Can we get a Rulantica vlog the next time you go? Oh, I love that place. I feel there's certain places that I don't want to vlog. Vlogging doesn't obviously take time out of my day or anything because we just have fun with vlogging. We just mess around as we normally do. But I feel like Rulantica is the one place that if I vlogged, I feel like I'd have too much of a chill time in the pools because the pools are just so relaxing and the lazy river and everything. I feel like I'd just fall asleep and then the content would just end. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Tips on theming coasters. Once again, just use different pieces that you might not think to use. So, for instance, if you want to use a fence, if you want to make a fence, don't just use one fence piece. Maybe make it out of small beams or like wooden posts and stuff like that. Can I get a hello from you? Hello, Mateo. Sorry if I got that wrong. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. The spam is real. The chat is going fast. The chat is going fast. Nemesis Reborn recreation now. I would, but it would take me forever. I might do the 10-minute theme park thing, the 10-minute coaster thing where I make a ride in 10 minutes from the UK or something. That'd be quite cool to do that again in Planet Coaster 2 this time. Making a Planet Coaster 2 custom park also, SK99. Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll turn out amazing. What else are we saying? How do you use other people's builds on your park? You just go onto the Frontier Workshop and just download some stuff, and then it should come up in your blueprints, and you use that. That's pretty much how you do it. Hey, been to Winter Wonderland yet? No. Very expensive. I heard Olympia's gone up by like 2 or 3 quid since last year, and I'm just like, ugh. And especially now it's going to be busy, so I probably won't bother. But you never know. Might do it towards the end of the year. Not too sure. Not too sure. How do you get Planet Coaster? It's on Steam. If you use that, or just go on their website, and I'm sure there'll be links to where you can go. I see a lot of questions about Ride to Happiness, and obviously there's a Mac Extreme spinner in the game of Planet Coaster 2 now. So what better way to end the stream right now than announce a brand new recreation that is starting, and it's going to start in literally a minute. So once this stream ends, you can go and watch a video that I'm about to release all about the brand new Planet Coaster 2 update and recreating a certain ride. But thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you just in general for all the support. Really do appreciate it all. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you hopefully on Christmas Eve if I do end up streaming, which is crazy because that will be the first stream in the space of like two weeks. Less than 2 weeks till a potential live stream. Wow, you never thought I'd say that, would you? But yes, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time, or see you guys in the comments of the video that's about to be posted. Goodbye.
Live